Hey everyone, my name is Eric, and I want to tell you about my new podcast, Stay Away from Matthew McGill. 5 years ago, a friend told me about this strange guy. He was an old man living alone in the woods on the Georgia-Florida border.
You see people sleeping out in the wild, he didn't mind doing that.
I heard he was from Australia. Did you ever hear that?
I think I did.
And everybody had a story about who this guy was.
He told me he got selected as an escort for Miss America, Formula One racing. He had his own car. He also married an actress, a Broadway actress.
But turns out, this guy had a lot of secrets.
The warrant was served and executed in a 10-man armed raid at our home.
You learn to recognize people who have a little bit of con in them, and he was that.
Stay Away from Matthew McGill. New episodes everywhere weekly, or you can binge the whole thing right now exclusively on the new Odyssey app. That's AUDACY. Thanks.
They asked me, Ambra, could you do something for us? And I said, yeah, absolutely. And they said, would you want to meet them tomorrow and wear a wire?
I'm Ronan Farrow, and coming next week from Pineapple Street Studios is the Catch and Kill podcast. My new book, Catch and Kill, chronicles how I followed a trail of clues from the Weinstein story to others about the systems that protect powerful men accused of terrible crimes in Hollywood, Washington, and beyond. But I didn't bring those stories to light on my own. A cast of compelling sources, from brave whistleblowers to shadowy undercover operatives, were enmeshed in this stranger-than-fiction saga.
Holy crap, I'm really in trouble.
There are the women who have come forward with their experiences of abuse.
There's only one barrier to him getting what he wants. I've got to get out of here.
There are fact-checkers and lawyers who had to face off with the high-profile legal teams of powerful men.
One of the joys of my working life is sending fuck you letters.
There are whistleblowers and journalists and spies, literal spies.
On the last day when we have to follow you, I get a call early. He said that he's going to do the geolocation thing with the phone.
Now, for the first time, you can hear their stories in their own words, the risks they took, and the obstacles that kept sources silent for so long.
There are entire infrastructures that are built around silence.
Experience told you that it was a story that maybe couldn't be exposed. But then when you came back to me, I mean, my heart was racing. I said, oh my God, Ronan's got it. He's got the story.
I got it. What do you got? I had it.
And for the first time, through never-before-heard recordings from the investigation, you can hear how it happened, as we were living it, in real time.
It's on my phone. Recording? The recording. The audio. Come on.
Coming next week, the Catch and Kill podcast, a new series with me, Ronan Farrow, from Pineapple Street Studios. Subscribe now on radio.com, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.